The Platinum Edition for the Sienna in 2023 is the top of the line in the luxury edition. In this video, I'm going to go ahead and dive in and check out the interior features. Here we go. So let's take a look at the driver's door first. This has kind of a chocolate and gray black interior, kind of a cream upper door panel, and you see it goes all the way over into the passenger side as well. Now there's a satin silver door handle here. The Platinum Edition comes with 2-position memory seats, so you can set up your seats, your mirrors, and your steering wheel. Just push a button and it'll return to your preferred positions. One touch up and down on all 4 windows, power door locks, power mirrors, and then there's a switch right here, and when you use this switch, it actually allows the mirrors to power themselves in and out depending on what drive mode you're in. So you put it in park and they fold in. So if you have a tight garage, you can actually manually fold that in yourself as well. Little cubbies right down here. There's a speaker here, and then there's room for 2 bottles there as well. Take a look at our driver's seat. We've got a full power driver's seat here and here with a 4-way power lumbar support. The passenger seat has these 2 controls but does not have lumbar support. Here's your seats. These are a leather seat, heated, ventilated, perforated, kind of a chocolate color, height adjustable headrest and height adjustable seat belts right there. And then there's a bunch of switches over here on the dashboard. I'll show you these. So traction control on and off, automatic high beams on and off, 120 volt power port on and off, heated steering wheel, 360 camera, dimmer switch for your dash lights, trip meter right there, gas door release, power doors, sliding doors on and off, hood release, dead pedal, brake, and gas where you would expect them. There's a little coin cubby or storage tray right here as well. And then this does have the power tilt and telescoping steering wheel, which is this switch right here. And you can set that up to work with the memory settings on the seats as well. Let's go ahead and grab a seat. The Platinum Edition comes with all the bells and whistles and all the toys. Up front here, there is a lot of passenger room and buttons and switches everywhere. So let's dive in and I'll see if I can get through them all without boring you to death. So the steering wheel is a leather wrap steering wheel. It's also heated, and this is that chocolate leather steering wheel with the driver's side airbag. On this side, there's fingertip controls for the information center, which is up here. There's also volume controls for your sound system, Bluetooth connectivity for your smartphone with voice activation. Up here are your headlight controls with automatic on and off, also automatic high beams, and then your fog light controls are going to be right here as well. Over on this side of the steering wheel, we've got our cruise control settings, dynamic radar cruise control, lane departure on and off, and then your radio station settings are here as well. Up here are the wiper controls. Intermittent wipers on the rear and the front washer wipers are all right there, so really easy to access, easy to find. Very, very comfortable front end for the driver. Legroom shouldn't be a problem for 6-footers plus. I'm 5'7". I could not drive it with the seat in this position. In fact, I'm going to have to move it ahead. I want to show you the instrumentation here. So I'll start it up so you can see what that looks like. So turn off this light, and we do have push button start. Foot on the brake, hold it in, and away you go. So when you first start the Sienna, because it's a hybrid, the gas engine may or may not start. It will decide for itself if it needs to start. If you want it to start up, you can just hit the gas and away you go, it'll start up. Otherwise, it will turn itself off when it's done. Charging system information is here. Engine temperature gauge is here. Speedometer and your fuel gauge is over here on the driver's side or on the right-hand side. And then in the middle is the information center. You can see we've got a compass, a clock, outside temperature, and then by using the controls right here on the steering wheel, I can go ahead and toggle through some additional information like my audio system, my energy monitoring system, my safety sense. If I want to personalize the safety features on here, I can do that as well. If I go way up to the very top, then I've got a digital speedometer. Pretty cool, easy to read, and it's kind of a white on black backlit display, so pretty cool. The Platinum Edition does come with a heads-up display, so you can't see it in my camera, but there's a video screen down here that casts it up on the windshield so you can see your speed and your direction of travel and road conditions and road sign. All of that type of stuff is there. Take a look at the center stack. So this is the Platinum Edition. It comes standard with the JBL audio system. So with the JBL, you pick up extra speakers. There's some extra speakers up there, and also a subwoofer in the trunk. I'll show you that when we get there. Also, we have navigation here, standard on the Platinum Edition. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Alexa compatible. Also, you have SXM, SiriusXM satellite radio, 3 months of their top-of-the-line package, no charge, and then after that, it's a subscription-based service. Moving down here, we've got our automatic temperature controls for heating and air conditioning. There's actually 3 climate systems in the Sienna: front driver, front passenger, and then the back seat has their own controls. Take a look down here. We've got heated seat controls. We've got ventilated seat controls for the driver and also for the passenger. And then the back second row seats also have heated controls on those as well. I'm going to go ahead and switch it into reverse so you can see the backup camera. Nice clear screen. And then it does have path projection there as well. And then if we go back up to park and I tap on the View 360, we've got our 360 degree view out here as well. So we've got cameras all the way around. We've got cameras under the mirrors. We've got cameras in the back, cameras in the front, and that gives us the ability to see what's going on around the vehicle. Back to the navigation there. So heading down the center here, throw some light down here so you can see it. There is a little package shelf here where you can throw your glasses and other things. There's also wireless charging, so you can take your smartphone, if it's wireless charging capable, you drop it on there, turn it on, and it will automatically charge your phone. Don't need to plug it in. If you do need to plug it in, there's a USB port right here. Then there's 2 cup holders, and this one right here serves also as a place to drop your smartphone. So if you want it standing up, you can do that. Pretty cool. Automatic transmission, leather wrap shifter here. A lot of gloss black trim on the inside, similar to what we see up here on the dashboard. Parking brake is here. Parking brake hold is here, or brake hold is here. EV mode, and then our drive modes, Eco, Normal, and Sport. Those controls are there as well. Coming back a little bit further, there's another place here where you can set your phone, or maybe a small iPad. iPad mini would be able to stand up in there. But underneath there, more cup holders. So you've got 4 cup holders and 2 bottle holders in each door up front. This is a plastic wood panel here. It looks like wood. It's brown on this particular one because the seats are those chocolate leather seats. Take a look at our armrest here. The armrest is stationary, so these don't slide back and forth. But underneath here, there's a huge amount of storage down in there. And then if I turn off my light here, you can see there's 2 USB kind of backlit with a pale blue color. So up front there's a total of 5 places to plug in, including way down here there's a storage compartment, and there's another USB or a 12-volt outlet right down there. So a lot of places to throw your stuff. You can put your computer bag, your purse, what have you, and you still have lots of room up top. So lots of storage in the Sienna. Here's a quick look at the passenger seat. There's a passenger assist grip over here. We've got lighted vanity mirrors on both sides. We've got sliding shades on both sides. We have the power sliding moonroof with the vent and the shade on there. And then our overhead console has overhead reading lights, power door switches for the back doors, sunroof controls, dome lights, safety connects for the roadside assistance. There's also a convex mirror here, kid catcher mirror, so you can see the kids in the back seat. And then we do have the upgraded mirror on the Platinum Edition. So this mirror has 2 settings: a standard mirror, and then you have this kind of this computer screen or TV screen, if you will, that you can see out the back. It's using the extra camera off the tailgate to do that. And then it also has HomeLink 3 different garage door openers that you can plug in there as well. Wow, there's a lot of stuff going on in the front of this. Lots of bells and whistles, switches, and what have you. Stop by the dealership if you want to touch and push all these buttons yourself. Let's go ahead and jump in the back seat. So the back seats on the second row seats on the Sienna are really functional. They do 1,000 different things. One of the coolest things is on the Platinum you get the ottomans that pop out from there, so those seats recline back and forth. They have, you can see the folding armrest. You can literally lay back and take a nap. There's pockets on the backs of the seat or sides of the seats, pockets on the backs of both seats. And you can see how far back they slide. They're on this track right here, and that allows them to slide back and forth. They're not removable. Reason being is the airbags are actually built into the seats, and it wouldn't be safe to take them out because of that. There are some handles on the side. These are really long handles, so the little ones are going to be able to get a hold of them, and adults as well. And then they're also rubbery, so they're not slippery. They're easy to grab a hold of. The center area here has a number of things. So you've got some USB ports here, place to hang your headphones, because this one has the entertainment system, so you get 2 sets of headphones. We've got a 120 volt here, we've got an HDMI plug there, and then we've got some cup holders down here. And the HDMI plug is because it has the 11.5-inch entertainment system, so you can plug in your own devices there. And as I said, it comes with 2 sets of headphones. And then up here, heated seat controls, and then your automatic temperature controls. So the second row seats both have heated elements in them. There's vents for the air conditioning. You can see there's quite a few overhead or dome lights back here. And then these back doors, let me close this door up. I'll show you some cool things on the door. So on the doors, the first thing are these shades right here. These are pretty cool. Put a kid, if you got a child in a child safety seat, you can add some extra protection from the sun with the shades. There's speakers in the doors. These windows are power operated, so you can literally open those up. They're automatic up and down, one touch. And then there's a bottle holder, so a little storage pocket there as well. So Toyota really makes good use of all of the room that's in here. And it really is a theater on wheels. Once you crank that down, put your seat back, relax, and watch a good movie. To get into the back seat, it's relatively easy because these seats slide so far forward, and typically it's going to be smaller adults and children getting back here, so it's not really too hard. There's 3 seat belts back here. A couple great features for your backseat passengers. Plug in your headphones here. You've got USB charging ports there, cup holders. Even has those little shades back here like we saw up front. And the JBL system adds those extra speakers back here as well. So if they're sitting back here watching a movie, they're going to be able to sit back, recline, enjoy the show. So the back tailgate is power, and you just can kick your foot underneath it to get it to come up and down. But take a look at how much room there is to get in that back door. Super wide open. There's a huge amount of storage down here. Your jack and tool kit's going to be behind this door. Here's your 120 outlet back here for traditional power. These back seats, of course, they fold down. Really easy to do too. So there's a handle right here. Pull this handle back, step back, let go, push it down just like that. Same thing for this one. Grab the handle, pull it back, let go, and it's in the down position just like that. Toyota says it's about 8 pounds of pressure to get that to happen, so even little ones are going to be able to do that. But look at how much room there is once you drop those seats down. And of course you can slide both of those seats. You can slide that one all the way forward as well. To put them back up, just do the opposite. Grab the handle, allow it to fall back into place. Grab this tether, pull it back, let go, and away you go. Same thing on this side. Grab the handle, allow it to fall into place, grab the tether, pull it back, and away you go. So a lot of cargo room, super easy to fold down. That's what makes the Sienna such a versatile vehicle. So there's a quick interior overview on this 2022 Toyota Sienna Platinum Edition. Hey, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, let me know in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer them. This is Tony, talking car biz. Thanks for watching.